Hello and a very good evening, a very good afternoon. Welcome back to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Mosby. Thank you for joining us for the final show of the day. My final show of our sweet 16th birthday event. Who went yippee? It's lovely to be back once again, and as much as it's sad that it's my last show, we still have 2 more days following this for you to jump in and take advantage of all of the deals and all of the special promotions that we've got going on as far as our sweet 16th birthday event is concerned. Those of course all continue during this show. We're giving you double points if you are a Club Inspire member. If you're not, then make sure you join up. You can do that very quickly via our website. And you can start, well, racking up those points, which I know loads of you had. I think I saw today that somebody had made their 29th purchase over the course of the last 11 days, which is just bonkers. Well, it shows you how great the deals are, doesn't it? It shows you that people want to get the double points, shows you that people want to get the freebies, which I'll tell you about in a second, but also, if you're shopping here in the UK, free delivery, whoop, whoop. Oh yeah, loving a bit of free delivery. That continues up until the end of play on Sunday, and I know you've done it already, but keep checking back on the web. There's so many 3 for 2 deals on all the things that you'll want as well, like your adhesives, like your cardstock, like your core tools. So do check back. Now is the time to stock up on all of those items. Now is also the time to get that machine that you've been wanting. Maybe you're thinking of moving to the next size. Maybe you're thinking of getting a little manual machine to go with your electronic, or vice versa. We've got brilliant deals on our machines, right down from the little mini. We've got a great deal right there, up to the biggest of them all, the Beast, the Pro. 25% off still on those Pros. They are still available and in stock, but that deal will not last after the final show on Sunday. You'll be missing out. So if you're thinking about getting a machine, now is the time to do it. Plus, as I've mentioned, if you are shopping with us over the course of the next few days, we've still got the goodies, the free gifts that we're popping into your cart, into your basket. You don't have to think about it. Simply shop. If you spend £10 or $10, today's free gift popping up on your screen just there. It is our Anemone Swells embossing folder. Really lovely embossing folder, which will be added into your cart. You don't have to think about it. It just gets popped in if you spend £10 or $10. If you spend £50 or $50, you'll also get today's free gift, plus our Crafters Purple Tri-Blend brush pen. I mean, that's been super popular. And if you spend £100 or $100, those 2 gifts, plus you'll also get that really cool little tool bag as well. All of those to look forward to. And if that was not all, we are giving you prizes simply for saying hello. All you've got to do is get in touch like you would normally, whether it be on Facebook, whether it be on YouTube. Send us a question, send us a comment, say hello, let us know what you're shopping for, let us know what you had for your lunch. I don't care. Whatever way, get yourself into that draw by sending in a comment, and you could be winning yourself one of 2 prizes in this show. And if you are one of our winners, you'll go through to the grand final draw on Sunday, where you could win this. Yes, we're giving away a Gemini Pro, plus all of the trimmings that you can see there as well. I know producer Georgina's just gone, I want a Pro. You can't enter though, unfortunately, Georgina. But the rest of you lovely lot watching us right now, you can too. George, you can't enter either. No, you're not allowed to enter. Now, listen. I've got plenty more to chat about because this show is going to be amazing. We've got awesome deals for you. We've got the return of a strictly limited edition item, which I'm going to tell you more about in just a few moments' time, and best price yet deals that you will simply not believe. I am not here on my own though for the next couple of hours. I'm joined by the lovely Michelle McCarthy. How are you?
I am absolutely fabulous, thank you. It's Friday night. Who wouldn't be?
Well, exactly. Friday, we are here keeping the good ship crafter running, and we've got lots to look forward to. One of the main things I want to point you at, and I know Michelle's got some finished samples to show you, the deal that we've got on the birthday floral month stamp and die sets is off the chart amazing, isn't it, Michelle? I know you've got some finished samples there.
That's like a crazy price.
Yeah.
Crazy price. You would be crazy not to go for the crazy price.
Yeah, absolutely
See
right.
what I did there?
I liked it. It was good. It's very good.
So I've got some lovely samples to show you. So this is the March, the daffodil. I love that. Just coloured in, and then is that a
that's the date. Is that the daisy from April? I think.
Is it a gerbera?
I think it's a.
I
want to say that's the daisy from April.
But I love this. I love how the flowers at the front are coloured, but the backing is just the black and white. I like the simplicity of that, but it looks absolutely lovely. And then, I'm not sure how that one, oh, it's silly me. There you go.
Delphinium.
Ta-da. Yeah, I love that one. That's one of my favourites for sure. And then look at this one. I love the way that one's been done.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Just half coloured. Yeah, just a different way to do it. And then there's this one with obviously the main flower and then the little ones that come with it all, because obviously you can die cut them out, so die cut out and then just fill up like that. But then I've got to show you this last one.
Go on.
This is just beautiful. Birthday book.
Oh, wow.
So literally each month.
What a great idea.
Literally all the way through. So that, I don't know who did it because there's no name on it.
Well,
that
take a bow, whoever you are.
Yeah, all the way through to December. Little birthday book. That's just fabulous. A brilliant idea of exactly what you can do with those stamps and dies. Just beautiful.
It really, truly is. And the reason we haven't yet put the details up on the screen for that collection is because you'll need to be sat down when we do, because it is quite literally the best price ever that we've done on that collection. It's a saving of 70%. And here come the details. £203 when we launched, $239. Look at the price today. This is one of those moments where you look and you go, hey, what we've got? Have we got that? What? £60 or $71.82. Look at the saving. £143 or $167. If you're platinum, £48 or $57.46. Deal of the day, no doubt about it. I truly believe if you don't grab this at this price, you're never going to get it. But you need to get it if you haven't got it already, because how relevant are florals within your crafting? How much do you need these within your life? I love the fact that you've got each flower for each of the months through the year, but then actually you don't necessarily have to make cards just within that month with those flowers. You've got a wonderful collection of florals for all of your card projects right throughout the year. You get a selection of stamps with each of the florals, so you've got your main flower, the foliage to build up that floral as well. They all come with some beautiful sentiments, and you've got the stamps to be able to cut out the dies as well. I'll show you the boards in more detail a little bit later on, but the main chat since Wake Up Call about the deals, I mean, that one is one which loads of you have grabbed. If you haven't grabbed it yet, you absolutely need to jump in and grab it. Other deals that we've got on the show, things that I want to kind of point to you at, the Spectrum Noir A Year of Colour calendar. I first saw this when we launched it on the HSM preview show a couple of weeks back. It's been uber popular, and a really nice idea this as well, which basically allows you to colour in your year. It's a super calendar, 12 by 12 in size, and you get started. You colour in your January, and then through the month of January you get that coloured in. Then once February starts, you can take off the beautiful image that you've coloured in through January. If you want to frame it, you can. If you want to use it for card ideas, you can. If you want to use it for your scrapbooking, you can. And then you go on to February, and so on and so forth. You've got 12 beautiful images to colour in right throughout the year. Nice gift idea for somebody too. We all need calendars, don't we? £10.39 or $11.96 is the platinum price on that one. Now, let's talk turkey about this next item. This is the Spectrum Noir 11-piece collector's edition, launched yesterday, and let me just tell you, this has absolutely flown out of the door. You have bought this in your hundreds. It was at limited stock last night. We had about 5% of the stock left. We have managed to get more stock over to us here at Crafters TV from other places in the business. However, we are now less than 170 of these available for you. You're going to have to go super quickly if you want to grab them. Less than 170 of these remaining. New and exclusive, limited edition. You haven't got these colours, in case you're thinking, oh, I've got all the spectrum. You haven't got these colours. They're new and exclusive to this collection. So if you love our Spectrum Noir products, you absolutely need this. If you're brand new to Spectrum Noir as well, it's a great kit to get because you get a selection of different pens in there, from tri-blends to Aqua Markers to Classiques to glitter markers. We'll look through that in more detail later, but get it because it will go. Less than 170 of those remaining. £23.99 or £29.56. Glitter markers available for you as well on the show. You've got the 3 collection there. You're going to get 6 pens in each. £18.80 is your platinum price there, or $26.80 if you're shopping with us in the US, and double points, of course. Then if you're into your Aqua Markers, we've got the 36 Aqua Markers there. So you've got 3 sets of 12. Again, we'll go through these in more detail a little bit later on, but we're also going to throw in 15 sheets of cardstock for you as well, your watercolor cardstock, and that comes to $38.46 or $50.35 if you're platinum. Now, with all of the pens that we've got on the show, you might need somewhere to store them, and that's why we have brought you the universal black pen trays. 6 trays that you're going to get here. But here's the brilliant thing: if you are after storage as far as your pens are concerned, look at the sort of halfway down the screen underneath the $24.95. These are on the 3 for 2 as well, so a great chance to add more of these into your cart should you wish. You can mix and match on the 3 for 2s on our website as well, so do have a good look around. But £15.99 or $22.39 if you are a platinum member. And we thought we'd bring back something which we launched just a couple of hours ago with Jan, the Botanical 3D embossing folders. These you loved. These were flying out the door, and we thought, you know what, if you missed them, we want to make sure that you get the chance to have a look at them. Half the stock of those have gone. £33.55 platinum price, or $42.96 if you're shopping with us in the US, and of course double points as well. Loads of lovely comments coming through. Hello to Lakieta, who's in Kentucky. Regan's in from Colorado. Cheryl's in from Carolina. Hadassah's in from Kentucky. Lisa's in from Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plains.
I can't remember the words.
No. Valerie's in from Alabama. Valerie, well done on winning earlier on, by the way. And Peg is in from Indiana. Rhonda saying, I love the Colour Me Happy shows. Colour Me Happy has become one of my favourites, says Cheryl. And Betsy says hello again from Houston, Texas. I love the Colour Me Happy shows. We're going to make this nice and interactive. Any questions that you've got, anything you want to share with us, get in touch. And actually, we thought we would start off with a little bit of a 101 really when it comes to your ink pads, because I know we always got asked questions. It seems to be things like the different pens that we've got. We get lots of questions about our adhesives, we get lots of questions about, and certainly the ink pads as well. So what we thought we'd do, we've got a selection of them on the show for you. I'll show you the deals that we've got, and then we can have a look at the different types of ink pads on the show, and then we'll see what each and every one of them does. So we're going to start off with your water reactive ink pads. We've got a 9-piece collection here. Really great price once again. £44 or $62 you should normally be paying for these. Everyone's saving £15 or $21 today. 20% off further if you're a platinum member. So this collection, we're going to bring you your Bordeaux. You're also going to get crushed velvet. There's some lovely colours in here, by the way. All of our faves. You've got your fuchsia. You've got your honey pot. You've got your grasshopper. You've got your oasis. You've also got your ocean blue, plum jam, and then lastly, you've got your pumice. So 9 different colours, £23.60 or $33.20 if you're platinum. And let's have a look at these first of all. Michelle, so our water reactive ink pads, for people perhaps who are fairly new to us or need sort of refreshing on these, what are these going to do for us and why do we need them?
So, water reactive ink pads. So all the ink pads that we do are all slightly different. So with the water reactives, perfect for blending, layering colour, you know, just doing your edges, but also making lovely backgrounds because they do blend together lovely. Yeah. Lay them down in your glass mat. So, you know, lay them down and mix a couple of colours together. So let's. Oh, I don't. You see, when I've got them all in front of me, I'm not really sure which to play with, and it can be a little hard. So if you're not sure which will, you know, mix together nicely. Then just get a few on your mat. Find your little spritzer thing that I seem to have lost.
Oh, your little...
Because they work perfectly with water. Just if you give them a little spritz, we can just mix them together a bit easier. So I've got a bit of watercolour card because I've sprayed with water. So let's see, look at that. Look how the mix lovely.
Oh, we just need to move the camera over just a little bit. That's
Do you know,
fine.
he warned me before the show. He says, can you make sure everything's in shot? And I was like, yeah, of course I can. As I do everything off shot. So sorry.
Keep George on his toes on a Friday night. That's it. Keeps him busy.
That's it. But George on his joystick is fabulous. See, look at that.
Exactly.
Look at that.
Yeah.
So just bringing it over the edge. You know, I'm just doing it a bit quick for you, but they blend together beautifully. I mean, I'm using it on watercolour card, but if I bring in some normal card, mix them back together. Goes on just as lovely. But I wouldn't use this if I've used it with water, because obviously your normal stamping card, but the colours, colour mixing. So what did I mix together? So I mixed fuchsia and orange, and it's give almost like a fiery colour. And then, you know, just have a play, mix a few of your colours together, see what you come up with. But that's what I love doing at home. So and then obviously, you know, picking them up with your brush and a bit of water. I love doing this. I just love doing the, we'll do it onto this.
So almost like you create your own palette, isn't it, on your glass mat? And then you've got...
Oh, absolutely. This glass mat is absolutely perfect for that. You can mix everything on it. I love the flick. What I love doing with these as well is, so let's get that turned over. We'll bring one of, I'll clean that up first.
Okay.
So they're absolutely brilliant for layering colour, diffusing, you know, mixing them with water. It gives them more time for you to blend and play with them. Yeah. So what we will do is, so I've cleaned that up. I need to play with one of these stamps. So this is one of my absolute favourites.
So this is from the birthday florals, isn't it? This is from the birthday
florals. This is August. So this is is it a Gladiolus? Yeah, it is. It says it there, look.
Yes.
What can I say? So let's stamp this out onto some water. I'll just cut it down, actually. In fact, do I have some cut down? I was all organised and now I'm not. I do have some cut down, look.
It happens like that.
Yeah.
It's been one of those, well, I say one of those weeks, it's been a couple of weeks like that with all the savings, all the deals, all the chaos. Yeah. It is birthday madness, Georgina, you're right.
It's been it's been a little bit manic really, hasn't it?
It certainly has. But we've loved every moment of it. We've loved all of the deals, entertainment, fun, chaos.
Oh, chaos, absolutely.
That has reigned supreme.
Chaos. So I'm just going to get I'm going to get my waterproof dye ink pad. Okay. And we know it's waterproof because it's got the little brush on. Yeah. So I'm going to use it in Flagstone. Okay. I'm going to ink this up, and we're going to go on.
I was going to say, it's always important this again, isn't it? Because we've got the different ink pads, like the waterproof. The alcohol proof for the different types of medium that we've got as well.
It is, yeah. So, I mean, these ink pads, you know, normally you'll blend away on just your normal stamping card, but because I'm going to use water, I'm going to stamp it on my water proof paper. Why can I never get that right?
Watercolour cardstock.
Watercolour cardstock. I knew really I was just testing you, Ben.
You're putting me through my paces. I see. We've got the watercolour cardstock on a 3 for 2. Also, by the way, the magnetic stamping platform that you're seeing Michelle using there as well, that's on a really great deal. We're doing loads of our core craft room tools on amazing 3 for 2 deals as well. So do have a look on our website, pick that up. I know that we've got that in stock currently, and it's a really handy bit of kit to have, Michelle, isn't it? If you want to get precision stamping.
Absolutely, it's an absolute must. I mean, as you saw there, I didn't quite ink my stamp up fully the first time, so I just re-inked it, went back in again, and as you can see, stamped it perfectly. And I think Debbie did explain through the week, Debbie Fisher, it does have a little bit of a wobble, as you can see.
Yeah.
But that's because they're spring-loaded legs, so there's going to be a little bit of wobble. But once you've put it into your feet, just let it settle where it settles, and then go in from the middle, press down. Always keep one hand in place while you move the other way to press. And then that way, you're going to get perfect stamping every time.
Yes.
So what we're going to do is one of my favourite things to do. So we're going to put a bit of orange down, a bit of fuchsia.
So still with the water reactive, aren't we?
Yeah, so these are the water reactive. So I've got, so orange, fuchsia and decisions. So so lemon tonic, fuchsia and orange.
Okay.
And I'm going to bring my water in and my little brushes. And I'm going to watercolour with them because I love to do this. And I think we forget with our ink pads that we can do that. We use our Aqua Blend pens for this as well, but it's just as much fun.
I think when I eventually get everything sorted up in the new house, and my daughter keeps bugging me to do some crafting with her, and we will get round to it. And I think eventually when I start to perhaps do a bit of colouring and maybe getting some of these ink pads and some of the pens and stuff, I think the watercolour route potentially is the way that I'll go, because I think it's horses for courses, and we've got lots of different products and lots of different ranges, but I also always have in my little mind that there's lots of different techniques that you can do with your water sort of soluble and water reactive items, aren't there? There
really is so many techniques, and I think this is the perfect thing to start with because it's very forgiving. Watercolouring doesn't have to be perfect. In fact, when it's not perfect, when your petal isn't fully coloured in and you've sort of literally just thrown your colour at it, it still looks amazing. It really does. So I've just gone in with the orange there. And then
I love the idea as well with the the ink pads that obviously you're using. They're just sort of getting dabbed down onto your glass mat, which is like your colour palette, isn't it? So you've already sort of discussed is that you can kind of then create your own colours on there. But the fact is that you're using so little of it each and every time. They're going to last an age, aren't they?
That's it. You're putting hardly any down. And I must admit, I've put a little bit more down than what I needed. But like Jan explained earlier, just bring in some spare card and pick it up, and then you can use it for backgrounds. In fact, if you sprayed those three with water, mixed them up, and then made your background, and then cut this out of that background, that would look beautiful. So you can do that as well. There's many different ways. So what I'm just doing here is, so I've gone in with the fuchsia on the outside of the petal, the orange on the inside, and then I just wet my brush again, and I'm just blending those two together to create a blend. Oh, I'm always so technical, aren't I?
I love it. I love it. It's stuff I understand. As I say, I go back to the day when you were talking about dinosaur teeth. It's not T-Rex this. It's more sort of Barney. Loads of you getting in touch and chatting. Lots of love, by the way. So this image has come from the birthday floral collection, and a lot of you chatting about the crazy price on that. Linda saying crazy savings. It's mad that collection includes the dyes at the price. The price for the flowers is highly irresistible. Bought these during Wake Up Call. And lots of chat for that Spectrum Noir Collector's Edition as well. That's going. You're going to have to be quick. Before you know it, that will be less than 100 of those remaining. Timothy just saying, I love the glass mat, bought it recently. What did I do without it?
Yes.
Craft room essential,
Definitely.
Isn't it? As we were talking about with Jan earlier on.
Definitely. I'm exactly the same. I had one of those self-heal ones before.
Yeah.
And it was just always dirty and stuck up, and it was just a pain to clean. But then I got this, and you throw everything and anything at it.
Yeah.
And it just cleans up perfectly. It really does.
Christine says, Ben, your enthusiasm makes me want to buy everything, even if I already have it.
Yeah.
It's genuine enthusiasm as well. It's particularly like during these last few, whatever it is, 10, 11 days. I genuinely can't believe the prices that we're doing on some of these items.
Yeah.
I'm genuinely excited about the birthday florals, genuinely excited about the Spectrum Noir Collector's Edition, and actually I'm loving these water reactive ink pads as well. Great way for you to start your colouring journey. What do you tend to use when you're colouring at home, Michelle?
Do you know what? I use these ink pads a lot, my water reactive ones, because I just love the colours. But I do also use them in conjunction with my aquas. See, now I've discovered that, I think if you've been watching me these past few weeks, I have discovered the aquas, and oh my God, I look like an artist, and it's just, I think, and that's it, when it makes you look brilliant. Like when people receive your card, they're like, you made that? And you're like, yes, I did.
You know? With a little hair flick.
Yes, I did. I'm just that good. And that's what you want from the products that you get. You want it to make you look fabulous, and you want it to be fun, and you want the end product at the end of the day to look really good.
No, that's true, and I think if you're like me, you know, you buy something, don't you, and you want to be able to use it straight away and for it to give you the results straight away, and that's what you get, I think, with all of our products here.
Oh, you do definitely. I mean, for me to be on a Colour Me Happy show when I've never been quite confident enough, and still be able to bring you techniques and different things, because it's the techniques that I use and I play with at home and I enjoy doing. So I want to bring it to you, show you what you can do with these things, and, you know, hopefully you get them and do it and realise how easy it is and how much fun it is. And I think that's what it's all about, really.
Oh, absolutely right. Crafting is fun, right?
So just blending the different colours together, I think they just create such a beautiful flower. And like I said, if you mix those three colours together on a background, on a piece of card, created a huge background, and then stamped and die cut that out, that would just look incredible. It really would. So yes, so that's my favourite thing to do, and I think what we'll just do, and I'm not going to finish it off because we've got lots of other stuff to do.
We have.
But we'll give it a little.
Oh, a little flick.
A little, and a.
This is like, I know Colour Me Happy is one of the more laid back, kind of calm shows of the week, but tonight it's just a little bit more hectic because we've got so many deals. I've got stuff all the way under the counter, all the way along the shelves there. It's kind of like a Colour Me Happy cartload. Yeah. If there was such a thing.
Yes, yeah. Lots of little techniques and fun things to play with.
Yes, exactly right. That's gorgeous.
Yeah, so and then just adding that flick on the end. I know I haven't finished it, but look how they're blending together, the two different colours. Have a play with your different ink colours, see how they blend together. You put one colour on the middle, the different colour on the outside, and when they're blending, where they meet, you just get some incredible colours. You really do.
Absolutely beautiful. The collection, if you want to go for the water reactive ink pad collection, which you've just seen a little bit of an idea there for as to where you might want it in your life. We've got the full collection here of not the full collection, but the full collection that we've got this evening of 9 colours, beautiful colours in Bordeaux. You've also got there your crushed velvet. You've got fuchsia. You've got your honey pots. You have got your grasshopper. You've got your oasis. Then you've got your ocean blue. That one there is your plum jam. And then lastly, you have got your pumice. So 9 fantastic colours at a £15 or $21 saving, 20% further off if you're platinum, $23.60 or £23.60 or $33.20 is the deal on that. Now, hang on a second. Georgina is just saying to me, whoa! Ooga, ooga, ooga! Warning, warning, warning! Woo, woo, woo! These, I said we had 170, just under 170 of these remaining for you. The brand new collector's edition. Now less than 130. We have less than 130 of these to go around. They are flying out of the door. I can't believe that we even had more stock than I thought we had. I thought these would be gone, but basically we managed to get some more from elsewhere in the business. It still stayed limited stock when we brought them to you this morning. I think we had Did we have 300-400, something like that? But anyway, it doesn't matter. Less than 130 chances for you to jump in and grab these right now. You have got this brand new collection of your pens and markers. You also get within this collection a beautiful stamp set as well, which has been designed by our very own Sarah Kay. 19 original colours, plus you've got your crystal clear sparkle brush pen in there as well to give you the shimmer. Brand new and exclusive colours, as I've said. Great if you are a collector of our pens. You absolutely need to get these. If you're a beginner, you absolutely need to jump in and grab these as well, because if you're not quite sure about the different range of pens, you're not quite sure which pens you want to work with, you've got a wonderful collection of all of the different types within here. It is like our little Christmas selection box, if you like. Shall I know Michelle's going to have a look at this a little bit later on, but let me just get this out of the box and very, very quickly show you. I know that we've got so much to get through as far as this show is concerned, but look at this, all beautifully packaged for you once again, and I'll run through the colours. So you've got brand new Floral Pink in your tri-blend brush pen at the top here. We've then got two brand new colours in your tri-blends as well. So you've got a gorgeous sage green. We'll show you the colours later on. I promise you we'll do little swatches for you so you can see them all. You've also got a brand new pearl blue. We then come down to this pen here. I'm surprised that this one is still here, because the amount of people who've been cooing over this and have sort of gone, oh, I might actually just pocket that one. It's still here, thankfully. You'll get it in yours. Obviously, it is the tricolour metallic, brand new, which gives you your antique bronze, silver ingot and gold plate. You're then also going to get your tricolour aqua, which comes in a beautiful red fuchsia, leaf green and yellow tulip, all new colours, don't forget. You've got a classic pen in here as well, in mystic blue. Two beautiful glitter pens, striking purple and vivid pink. We come down to the pen here at the bottom, which is your acrylic paint marker. That one in a brand new colour of jade green. And as I mentioned, we've got your clear sparkle brush pen included in there as well. And if that weren't enough for you, as I've mentioned, 4 stamps to go with it, designed by our Sarah Kate. Beautiful butterflies and 3 gorgeous florals in there as well. Absolutely stunning collection. I would say to you now, if you want this, please grab it, because we've got approaching under 100, well, scrap that, 120 chances left for you to grab this. I know that yesterday people were multi-buying, set for themselves, set for a friend perhaps who wasn't watching, set potentially for someone as a Christmas gift, but these will disappear. We will get round to them later on, as I say, and kind of swatch them for you and show you all of the different colours. But if you want to guarantee that you get this, then grab it now, because it's going to go. Limited stock, less than 120 chances to buy, £23.99 or $29.56, and double points for you as well. Georgina, in the excitement of me talking about these, you'll have to repeat thank you very much indeed. I'm super excited. Right, let me dive under here and grab you our next set of ink pads. So you've seen the water reactive ink pads. We also have for you a set of pigment ink pads as well. Great for kind of doing your blending techniques with. Great if you love to do your embossing techniques as well. And we'll look at these more with Michelle in just a second. But I wanted to show you the colours that you're going to receive in this collection. So you are going to receive your Chinese red. You're going to receive orange, gorgeous lemon tonic, beautiful fuchsia. You've got twilight grey, ocean blue, your grasshopper, your Friar Brown, and lastly you have got gorgeous crushed velvet. Deal against phenomenal. Everyone saves $15.41 or $21.05. Platinum members comes down to £23.60 or $33.20. Double points as well. So our pigment ink pads, what do we need these for, and what we're going to be doing with them, Michelle?
Well, you need these for, because you just do. So an opaque pigment ink pad.
Yeah.
Totally different. When you open one of these up, straight away, you will see it's, I'm not going to do that with my finger. Let me just get something to poke it with. So, there we go. So straight away you can see it's a spongier carrier. Now the reason it's a spongier carrier is because it's a pigment rather than a dye.
Yeah.
And the difference, so a pigment's natural, a dye's man-made, and a pigment has larger molecules. I'm getting all scientific now.
I think you need a white coat on here at this point, I think.
So it needs a different carrier. So whereas with our water reactive one, it's, let me bring that in, sorry. It's the hard, a totally different carrier because it doesn't need the same kind of carrier because that's a dye and this is a pigment ink. So that is why it's spongier, but also it's stickier and it has a longer open time or a longer drying time, whichever way you want to say it, which means it's perfect for embossing. It's perfect for having fun with. I mean, you can do the same. You can. I've done it again. Let me.
It's because you're left-handed, isn't it?
I'm left-handed,
that's the problem, George.
Yeah,
not a problem,
I
but
do
that's the reason, George. Yes. Can you not be right-handed, Michelle?
I know, I'll try.
Mistake?
So you can still, you can see more with that one how creamy they are. So you can see straight away that the consistency is a lot different. But you can still do the same. So you can still bring, where's my water card? So you can still bring your water in. I mean, there's a bit much on that. And look how you can see how creamy it is. You can
absolutely.
see how it is totally different, and you can still watercolour with it.
Yeah.
So definitely you can still add your water to it. Obviously, if you do, use your watercolour card. If you go into paint with these like I did before, make sure that you're going to use your finesse waterproof dye. But what we're going to do is we're going to do what they're made for. So we're going to do a little bit of heat embossing. Okay. So I think normally when we're heat embossing, we'll find ourselves reaching for this one. That one.
There we go.
So we tend to find ourselves reaching for that more and then using a different coloured powder, embossing powder.
Okay.
But we're not going to use that today. So we're going to get one of our stamps. So let's use this one because these are also, it's hard to decide which one I wanted to use. So we'll use July, the Delphinium.
Okay.
So let me just move that water so I don't knock it over.
Which is your flower?
So my birthday, September, so I'm not sure what that is.
Are you the Aster, I want to say?
I don't know.
I'll have to have a look.
I do know that my gem is Sapphire. And I don't like that.
Oh, well, you're the Aster.
Oh, am I? Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
I wonder if we've got the Aster here. Oh,
we have.
We're going to have it here.
Of course we have.
Just, let's get the Aster out. Just bear with me.
Okay.
Just bear with me.
Yeah, you get all.
There it is.
All 12. All 12. We'll show you the deal on that again in just a second. Actually, you got it.
Yeah, I have. I've got it. There we go. The Aster. That's really pretty. Oh, I'm happy with that.
More happy than you are with your emerald?
Yes, yeah.
Sapphire. Sapphire.
Oh. Yeah, it's a bit... They really are.
Georgina just said all the best people are born in September. Who else is born in September? Who else is born in September? John? Oh, Joe?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Yeah, okay, take the point. Producer Erin, is she? Okay. Some cool people are born in April as well. Some cool people.
So let's go totally fantasy and not ink it in the colour it should be. So I've got my crushed velvet one.
Okay.
So we're gonna give it a good ink up. And the good thing about these is the drying time. It's or the open time, whichever you want to say. It's quite a long time, so it gives you a chance to get everything inked up.
Yeah.
And
good for making backgrounds with as well, these, are they?
Yes, they do, because they're opaque, they blend over each other beautifully. Look at that. So beautiful.
Yeah.
The stamp, the ink, the drawing, the sketch by Sarah, everything about that was just beautiful. So, going in again. Right, let's get spare piece of paper and get my...
So what's this going on here?
So this is clear embossing powder.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll just tap that off and then I will bring in not Jan's silent heat gun, a really noisy loud one, so bear with me.
He's got the quietest heat gun in the business.
That's just, I mean, I say it every time, that's the craziest heat gun ever. It's just fabulous.
Every time it still makes producer Johnny laugh whenever he's in. I think he brings it in especially for him as a little treat.
So there we go, look at that. Just drying beautifully.
Such a clever technique, isn't it?
Oh, and each and every time it mesmerises you. You never get fed up of seeing that transform. Can you see that on there?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, brilliant. Nearly done. Make sure I've got it all. And when you're doing this, don't waft it like a hairdryer. Yeah. Just hold it, and as it changes, just follow it.
And it's always better to go from over the top rather than underneath, is it? Could you do it either way?
I think with this one, because it's such a fine embossing powder, I don't think it really matters. I think if you use one like the, is it the Cosmic Shimmer ones, which have got quite big pieces in as well, I would go from underneath, purely because you don't want your heat gun to blow those lovely different coloured particles away. Yeah. But I think with these, I think it's just personal preference. I think it doesn't really matter. I don't think it does. I mean, I just do it from the top because that's just how I've always done it. But
we'll give that a little wiggle. Yeah, look at that. Now you can see that embossed. That's gorgeous.
So then, what you can do is you can go in and colour this with any of our mediums now. So if I were going to colour it with alcohol, our alcohol pens, I'd have gone onto our Nina card, but I'm on some water card because, am I on water card? I'm not, I'm on stamping card. Oh, so shall we colour that in with a couple of tri-blends?
If you fancy.
Shall we? Because I was going to do something different, but shall I not?
Bit of the old improvisation going on here with Michelle. Just whilst you're having a look, I'll read a few comments out because there's lots coming through. Clarden on YouTube is saying, Crafter's Companion has the best and most talented demonstrators, don't we? Flowers are turning out spectacular, says Marcy. Lots of love for the new Spectrum set as well. Pamela Jane saying, I love it. Can't wait to get mine. I love the new green. As promised, we will have a look at that for you in just a bit. Denise saying, Michelle, you are a wonderful presenter. I could watch you all day.
Oh, thank you.
Michelle, thank you for the ink lesson, says Faye. Very interesting info. And Pamela Jane on Facebook saying the pigment pads are my favourite. They have the best results. I think, you know, we all have our favourites, but obviously the ink pads all have their own kind of sort of super strengths, really, don't they, Michelle?
Yeah, they do. They do, and they're all equally fun to play with and learn with, and it is hard to decide between. I've literally got everything, all our tri-blends, all our inks right next to me, because I didn't know which to play with. So, and it literally is playing. Yeah. Just play, have fun, and enjoy it, because that's what it's supposed to be. So I've picked up a few tri-blends, but I think I'm going to go with this one. Okay. So this is the Blue Turquoise blend. So we've got BT3, 4 and 5. So for those of you who don't know our tri-blends, it's one colour, it's 3 shades of colour in one pen. So you've got your light, medium and dark, which is brilliant because it takes the guesswork out of which shades, which numbers to use with which. Yes. So it's done it for you. So I'm going to go in with my light. Okay. And the brilliant thing about this is, because I've heat embossed it, I could literally use anything. I could use our aquas if I was on the right card, our tri-blends, because you don't need to worry about what ink you've used, because it's heat embossed. It's sealed it in, and you don't need to worry about that. So let's go in with these.
So it's lightest first with the tri-blends, isn't it?
It is, yeah. So I've gone in with the lightest first, and depending on where you want to preserve your highlight, so I've done it just at the ends on some of these petals. I won't colour in too many at a time because it blends better when your ink is still wet. So I'm when we go in with our dark, going over that wet ink helps it to blend better. So just little circular motions where we think the dark will be. And I'm not being too careful about going over the lines because I don't need to, because it's all sealed in place with that heat emboss. So I'm going to go in with the middle, and I'm just going to, did Leanne say it? She's just going to tickle that edge.
Tickle the edge.
Tickle the edge and bring it out. Tickle the edge. I like that.
So you've got some good expressions.
Yes, she does.
Fly's eyelash was the one that I learned very quickly.
Yes.
Just by Fly's eyelash. And by the way, if you like the flower that Michelle is colouring, that is Aster. Our September flower and our birthday stamp and die floral sets. I'll show you the full collection in just a bit. It's a 70% saving on that collection. I think a lot of you have already picked it up, but if you haven't, it is the deal of the day. I can't believe that we are just going, oh, 70%, go on, we'll take that off. It works out ridiculous. Hundreds of, well, not hundreds, but over £100 worth.
A crazy
come
price.
off that. It is. Should be £200, $240, £60 or $71. Take your 20% off of that if you're platinum, and it comes down to, well, just like wacky bonkers price, really. It's just ridiculous money. You need to absolutely pick up that collection today if you haven't got it. Because it is the deal of the day. I'm really enjoying watching Michelle, says Connie Pelt on YouTube. Colour these stamps. I'm learning a lot also. But can you let me know in the comments if you've gone for the collection, by the way, the florals, because I think you absolutely need to get them if you haven't.
Yes.
And if you haven't seen the full collection, I will show you, and we'll show you the platinum price in just a bit as well. Debbie couldn't believe it earlier on when we launched them on Wake Up Call.
No, it's
falling over herself.
Yeah, it really is a crazy price. It really, really is. So, again, just tickling the dark edge with the medium. And then preserve my highlights, so then I'll go back in over the end and colour that in. And the good thing about these is if you layer up just the one colour, so I'm using the light here, which is the BT3.
Yeah.
But if I coloured, so I'll show you, so if I colour BT3 all there, and then go back in just there with BT3, so I've given it an extra layer. Yeah. And then go back in there, you've still got a 3-colour blend. Oh yeah. Because you've layered it up 3 times, so so technically you are getting a lot more out of these pens than just those 3 numbers that's on it. And then once obviously the alcohol dries out of it, your blend is just beautiful. So we'll have to colour a little bit more in because I'm really enjoying myself. Just to remind us as well, Lisa just asked what colour tri-blend that you're using. What blue is this? So this is the blue turquoise blend. Blue turquoise, yeah. It is. I love this. Did you know, I say that, I love this colour, this is my favourite colour, but then you pick up the next one and you think, oh no, that's nice. Yeah. It's always the same with the products that we bring on the shows. They go, oh, this is my favourite collection. And then you're, oh no, actually, no, this is my more favourite. Oh no, actually, well, this is my favoritist. No, this is my favoritist collection. This is my most favoritist favourite. Yeah. We're now getting requests as well. Michelle saying, Ben, can Michelle colour the flower for October next, please? Well, we've only got an hour and 10 minutes. I don't think we can go through all of them and colour them. No. So we haven't got time. We haven't got time, Michelle. I'll tell you what I will do though. In just a bit, I'm going to show you through all of the pens again from the collector's edition, which I know Michelle is going to get out and do little swatches with. But I'll show you through the full collection of the floral months as well, so you can see just some samples of what the flowers will look like once, of course, you've coloured them in. But the great thing again is by having a play, you know the colours the flowers should be. But that's not to say that you just don't take some other different colours and create your own different florals. You know, it's entirely up to you, really. There's no rules and regulations, are there? No, and I tell you what's brilliant about this stamp set, it is absolutely perfect for beginners. I mean, it's perfect for, you know, you advanced colourers, but for beginners, because there's not huge expanses to colour where you feel like you need to get your colour blend bob on.
There you go.
See that? So it's brilliant. You've got little sections to practice the little blends, and when you look at that and you think, wow, I've blended that, I've done that, and it's brilliant. It gives you so much more confidence to go on to some of our bigger stamps. But there's, you can see, just with that, so what was it, BT3?
Yeah.
You can see there, the blend with just that one shade. So they're just absolutely brilliant pens, they really are.
Fantastic.
So, shall we leave that there for now?
Yep.
We'll leave that there for now.
Brilliant. Okay, so let us go through the pigment ink pads that you're going to get within this collection again. So 9 of these in total. Again, as you've seen, great for your blending. You've got longer open time on these as well. So great for your embossing techniques too. Lovely colours we popped together in this collection for you as well. You've got your crushed velvet. You've got Friar Brown. We're going to give you the grasshopper, also ocean blue. On top of that, you have got your twilight grey. Then you've got your fuchsia, lemon tonic, orange, and then Chinese red. Why is orange the best colour in the world? Oh, sorry, Georgina's just saying the best colour in the world, orange, because it's a happy colour. That's why. So we've learned that. We've learned that orange is the best colour and September is the best month. That's what we've learned on the show today. £23.60 or $33.20 if you're shopping with us in the US. Second place is April, don't start. Let me show you very quickly some lovely comments coming through. Honestly, you guys have got to jump in and grab this. If you haven't seen the deal yet, let's flash it up. Let's get it up. The Aster that Michelle was just colouring in is from this collection. Are you joking me? £48 platinum for a collection which is worth over £200 or over $240. You would be a fool to miss out on this tonight. If you haven't yet got it, it is the deal of the day. It's the best price yet, 70% saving. You need to grab it. Please, please, please do not miss out on this collection, because not only have you got, I think it's great that we now all know the different flowers for all of the different months, but you've also got 12 of the most popular flowers to work for all of your projects year round. And not just this year, but next year, the year after, for birthdays, for anniversaries, for weddings. Just endless opportunities to use these. And I'll show you all of the beautiful florals that you're going to get in this collection. So we start off in January, obviously. Because that's the first month of the year, in case you didn't know. And you've got your carnation. All right, and again, with all of these, as I said, you get really, really big, nice sizable stamps. You've got kind of the focal stamp, and then you've got other sort of smaller stamps that you can use to embellish. If you wanted to kind of cut these out, I guess you could decoupage these up too. And the great thing is you've got the dies to be able to cut out your stamped images, and then you've got some beautiful sentiments, and you even get a little tag which you can pop your sentiments into as well. I like as well with a few of these is that you'll get kind of like, if I show you February, I think it's on Primrose. Yeah, you get some little verses with these as well, which I think are really, really cute. With our Primrose for February, you've got a little verse from William Wordsworth there. But again, all of these different pieces that you can stamp out, then die cut, use to embellish, make your own sort of decoupage floral sprays. They are stunning. And of course, if you wanted to combine all of the different flowers as well, you can. The daffodil's stunning, really big, bold stamp there. Again, you've got your frames. Again, you've got lots of little elements to kind of build that up, layer that up. You need to get this collection seriously. Here's the best month, the second best month with this gorgeous daisy. Again, how usable is this? Really big stamps, amazing dies to be able to cut out your stamped images. What are you waiting for? Do not miss out. Lily of the Valley for May, gorgeous, absolutely stunning. I love the little tag that you've got there as well. I think that's a really, really nice one. But again, mix and match these up. Change the sentiments up as well. You know, we've just kind of suggested sentiments to go with the different flowers. You can mix and match these around. Obviously, we all know the flower for June is that gorgeous rose. Again, how many times are you going to be using that through the year? July, the gorgeous delphinium. Again, stunning. Make sure, you know, you're getting all of your beautiful markers out to colour these in, whether you're using your tri-blends, whether you're using your aqua pens. I mean, they are big size stamps that you're just going to enjoy having fun with. August is your Gladiolus. September, that we've just seen Michelle using there, is the Aster. As we move into October, you've got that beautiful marigold. Again, so many stamps, so many dies to be able to cut out your stamped images to create some beautiful projects. November is the chrysanthemum. And then, of course, as we head into December, it's the Christmas flower. It's that gorgeous poinsettia. Stunning. Absolutely a beautiful collection. I remember this flying out the door when we launched this at the price that it should be, for £48 tonight, or $57 if you're platinum. I know I said this yesterday. We've had some amazing deals, right? I can't believe the deal that we're doing on that. Possibly the deal of the fortnight. Amazing. £48, $57.46 if you're platinum. The other item, which is soon to be disappearing, is our Spectrum Noir collector's edition. It is limited stock. It is not going to be here very much longer, and I promise you in a few moments' time that we will be having a good look at this. As I say, limited. There is green on the screen with this one. It is a brand new limited edition collection, strictly limited. So if you have already got loads of our Spectrum Noir pens, you won't have these colours because they're brand new to this collection. That's why you absolutely need to jump in and grab it. You're going to get your Floral Pink tri-blend brush pen. You've got two brand new tri-blends in there as well, which are your Sage Green and Pearl Blue. You've got the unbelievably awesome, never seen before, tricolour metallic pen. Our Debbie nearly fell over yesterday when she saw this for the first time. You've got that in the beautiful antique bronze, silver ingot and gold plate. You've got your tricolour aqua pen, brand new colours in there as well. Your red fuchsia, leaf green and yellow tulip. Brand new colour in your classiques of your mystic blue. Two brand new glitter pens as well, striking purple, vivid pink. Brand new acrylic paint marker in the jade green. And we've also given you a sparkle brush pen in there too. On top of all of that, we wouldn't just give you a set with nothing to colour. Of course we wouldn't. 4 brand new stamps in there too, designed by our very own Sarah Kay. Beautiful butterfly, and 3 beautiful florals to colour in as well. We're heading down towards, I think, about 100 of these remaining. Not many at all. You've got to be quick if you want to. Okay, scrap that. 90 chances left to buy on these. 90 chances left. These will disappear. I know hundreds and hundreds of you have bought these already. However, you might want to grab them again. Not before, though, you put this in your basket. The Year of Colour. I mean, that is, right, a really nice Christmas gift idea, isn't it? A calendar with a beautiful selection box as well. I mean, you're not going to go too far wrong there, are you? At all. And this calendar, by the way, I absolutely love it. It's the first time that I've seen this up close and personal, even though we previewed it briefly on our HSN preview show a few weeks ago. But basically, the idea behind this is you've got this beautiful 12 by 12 calendar. And as you go through, you've obviously got your calendar, keep yourself and the family sorted as you go through all of the months of the year. But with each and every month, you've got a beautiful image to colour in. So basically, you can start off in January, get colouring this through the month of January, and then once February rolls around, you'll have completed this beautiful image, and then you can use it in your card making projects. You can use it, maybe frame it if you want to. You can use it in your scrapbooking, entirely up to you what you do. But then, of course, you then move on to February and get colouring that. Love that. With beautiful heart for Valentine's with all of those florals. And same thing happens as you head through the year. You have got the most gorgeous images to colour in, which obviously focus on the different points of the year. April there, I mean, come on. I mean, that's the best month, isn't it? We've got a bunny, so super cute. We've then got the little birdies as we head into May. We've got even more. I mean, look at the detail in there. How much fun are you going to have using your tri-blends, Aqua Markers, whatever your pen of choice might be as you head through the months. July is that gorgeous flamingo. I'll resist the urge of telling my flamingo joke. I shall bypass it and move on very quickly. We've got, because I've probably told it about 20 times already on this channel, we've got the beautiful...
Just 20. Just 20.
50. We've got the beautiful owl. I mean, that's September, I know you said was a great month, but that is just beautiful. You've got a set of eyebrows there, hasn't he? Seriously.
Yeah.
Pumpkins for October. Your beautiful wreath for November. And then as we head to December, of course, we've got some of your jingle bells as well. So the point is, you have got a beautiful set of images to colour in through the year. You can keep yourself organised as well. That's a really lovely buy today for £10 or $11. Add in your Spectre Noir Collector's Edition as well for a match made in heaven, but go quickly on those. We've got less than 90 chances for you to buy. Let's give you a chance to check out your baskets right now. Also, when we come back, we need to pick ourselves a winner for our first prize of this particular show. Go to the checkouts. Please do not miss out on your birthday florals. That's the steal of the show. Grab one of these as well because they're fantastic. And what about the limited edition collector's pens? You've got to grab them quickly. Why's my voice gone so high? Check out. We'll be back in 2.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters' companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every £1, $1 or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club, and start rewarding yourself today.
Achieve crisp, precise, and perfect die cutting results every time with the Gemini Accessories Plastic Shim. The idea behind the plastic shim is that it creates a thicker plate combination, offering an even more precise die cutting result with each pass. Simply pop a plastic shim between your cutting plates and then roll through your Gemini die cutting machine and voila! An amazing precise cut every time. Plastic shims work really well with detailed or thin metal dies. So if intricate cutting is your thing, then the Gemini Accessories Plastic Shim is your best friend. There are plastic shims sized to work with a whole range of Gemini machines. We have some awesome deals going, so visit Crafters Companion website and find out more.
Anita, thank you for your comment. You said you need to write a song for us all, Ben. Well, you've written the first lines of it, Anita. I think it's I've filled up my cart, I'm all out of money, my credit card's maxed, it's not even funny. I love that, Anita. That was brilliant, wasn't it? That's good, very good. You send them, I'll sing them. Sue says, I can't believe the price of the birthday month stamps and dies. I paid so much more than that. It's a great deal if someone still needs to get them. There's a lot of like crying face emojis as far as that's concerned, because I think a lot of you did obviously buy them when we launched them, and now they are at a ridiculous price. The savings on the Year of Flowers, says Shawpat, makes me want to cry. It's an over-the-top good deal. And Cindy Thompson on Facebook says, I love how Ben says grasshopper. How do I say it? Grasshopper. How do you say it?
Grasshopper.
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 I don't know. How do you guys say it? Grasshopper. Anyway, I'm not here to say grasshopper. I am here to find out who our first winner is on this show. And congratulations to, on YouTube, Dieta, well done to you, Dieta. You've won yourself a prize. Congratulations. This will be my penultimate cork drawn out of the vase before Joe is back tomorrow. You have got yourself cork number 75, Dieta. Congratulations. We are going to find out your prize, which is a selection of papercraft dies. So congratulations, Dieta. All you need to do to claim your prize is email this. That was good. Didn't happen the other day, did it? Was that when, I think that's when Charlotte was on, I was going, this, but George, he's right there. Prizes at crafterscompanion.com, Dieta. Congratulations to you. I'll pop you into our champagne bucket. You're a step closer to winning a Gemini Pro, so many congratulations. What did I say now? 75, wasn't it? Thank goodness. 75 is Dieta. You are onto our winners wall, and one of you that we've picked out over the course of the last 10, 11, 12 days will be winning, no, it's the last week, isn't it? The last 5 days will be winning that Gemini Pro at the end of the event. Right. Let us go back and have a look at this collector's edition, because we've promised to give you a little bit of a look at this. We have, I think, less than 90 of these now remaining. I realise hundreds of you have already bought them. If you haven't yet, you need to seriously think about grabbing these. Great selection pack this is. A great Christmas gift idea. Great, I think, as a beginner's set. And if you are a fan of Spectre Noir and you've not yet picked this up, please grab it, because these colours are exclusive. They're limited to this collection. So if you want to make sure you've got your hands on a limited edition collection, this is an absolute must-have. Hundreds of you, thousands of you already jumped in and grabbed them. Let's go through them all with Michelle. I mean, what's your take on this selection pack, Michelle?
This is the best selection box you will ever receive. It's it really is. It's the same concept. The selection boxes that we received when we were kids, with all the different, with all the. I'm sorry, I know I look crazy and sound crazy, but I keep answering George and forgetting that you can't hear them. So I'm not totally crazy.
I just ignore them most of the time. It's the best thing to do. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is like the best selection box ever. It's not like those ones that we did get when we were little that had the horrible one hid under here that, you know, we didn't like, or there was always the one that you threw. Everything in this box is perfect and wonderful, and you're not going to give any to anybody. So let's get, and the best thing is, you get some lovely stamps by the beautiful Sarah Kay. Uber talented, very jealous, not at all. So we start first of all. So we'll have a little play, a little colour with them all, just so you can see. So this is our Tri-Blend brush pen. So this is Floral Pink.
New colour.
It is a new colour. So it's 3 blends of one colour. So we have, so FP 1, 2 and 3. So that beautiful, so the beautiful that way, the thin, or you can use it perfectly. So that's the light. I'm going with the dark. And that pink is just stunning. I can see why Debbie was getting so excited when she was colouring with these. I can see Debbie's favourite. It's calling me from that box.
Yeah, you have to wait a little bit till you get further down.
Yeah, and then so this is one of our tri-blends, our original ones. So this is again 3 shades of the one colour, but instead of the brush nib, in this one you've got the bullet nib. Okay. So we've got the sage green. So this is the light. It's such, I agree with Debbie. I'm not normally a green girl. Okay. But that is the most beautiful green. It really is. So let's tickle that.
So that's the medium.
So this is the medium one, yeah.
Gorgeous.
And then we'll just tickle the end again with the lightest. And then give that a little while for the alcohol. Once the alcohol's dissipated, your blend is beautiful. So try blend again, but this is a pearl blue. And we'll go in the lightest again. The colours, they're just so much fun just to swatch with. I mean, I definitely did that with all my pens. I made a swatch.
Yeah.
And used every single one and coloured them in, which was just fun in itself. Just laying down the colours in a little, it sounds really sad, doesn't it? But it's just so much fun just laying them down just like this, just to see how they blend.
Yeah.
And then once you've got your swatch, and you're wanting to colour, it makes it quicker and easier to just find the colours that you're looking for. So there we go, look at that, can we see that?
Oh, here's the one. So this is brand new, isn't it? Again, the tricolour metallic.
Absolutely is. I mean, we've got tri-blend brush pens and tri-blends and tri-colours, but this is the first tri-colour metallic. Antique bronze, silver ingot and gold plate. This is one of them that you just need to just look at for a minute. So
sit back and admire and adore.
Yes, so what we will do this one justice. We will do it on the black card.
Okay.
So again, it's your brush pen, so it enables you to just draw so fine. And then, lovely brush. So that is the gold plate. And then again, the silver ingot. And then the brush.
Oh.
These will be perfect for the brush lettering.
Yeah.
Which I absolutely cannot do, but would love to do. The problem I've got is I'm left-handed, so it makes it so much harder to learn to brush letter, because you go in when you're right-handed and you're drawing, you're drawing away from, but when you're left-handed, you end up smudging all the way across.
But just to say as well that you're getting like the fine sort of lettering at the top, and then that beautiful sort of swirly finish with the same nib, aren't you?
With the same nib,
yeah,
absolutely. So you brush lettering, don't you? So you go up, thin, and down fat.
Yeah.
So that actually wasn't too bad.
What are you on about? That's decent. That's decent.
So yeah, it's perfect. Look at that. It's perfect for that. Absolutely. And then so bring this in. So this is a tricolour aqua. It's red fuchsia, leaf green, and yellow tulip. And again, that beautiful brush nib, which you can do again the exact same thing with the same nib. But the colours are just beautiful. Again. This is just so much fun. Just having a little play and a little practice with how they colour. And I think what Debbie did earlier, she laid two of her colours down. I've done it again, Auntie George, I'm really sorry. So we'll lay two colours down where you can see. We'll get my brush and my bit of tissue, and then we'll just got to blend them two colours together. Just look at that. So that from the same pen, you've instantly got beautiful orange. And if you add more of the red or more of the orange, you'll get of the yellow. Sorry, you'll get a totally different tone, shade. Sorry, of the colour. But yeah, so bright. That's just so lovely.
So that's a red fuchsia, leaf green and yellow tulip there, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. So, I mean, it really is a selection box. You're getting a little bit of everything, so you're able to do a little bit of everything with them, which is just perfect. So this is one of our classics, and we've got Mystic Blue. So this is the one with our chunky end. That's its technical name.
The chunky end.
The chunky end.
Yep.
And then that's the bullet nib, isn't it?
Yes.
So your bullet nib, perfect for colouring little bits in, and then your chunky end for when you want to colour big expanse. Just look at the colour. Such a beautiful colour.
And again, that's alcohol, isn't it?
So this is one of our alcohol pens, yeah. And then, we do have the two glitter pens in there. So we've got Striking Purple and Vivid Pink. So, they haven't been. So shake it to wake it, because they've got the glitter in. And then we pump it. Shake and pump.
It up.
And I don't know if you can see the ink coming out as we're pumping it up.
Yeah.
And then look at this. Look at that.
These are like jam-packed with glitter, aren't they?
Yeah, you don't even need to wait for that to dry. I don't even need to lift that up for you to catch it in the light. It's just beautiful. So shake it to wake it again. So that one I've just used is the Vivid Pink. And then this is our Striking Purple. We need to record Craig singing it, so when he's not in, the Pump It Up, we can just play it.
So he's, I think, I don't know, did I start the Pump It Up? I think it was me. His is the song from Beetlejuice.
Shake, Sonora, shake your body.
Right, that's his. And he never knows the words to it.
No, it sort of sings that one line over and over.
Yeah, over and over. Bless him.
So then we come to our acrylic paint pen. So this is a jade green. It's got a 3mm nib. And this is perfect for other things other than your paper. So your canvases, your glass, coasters, anything that's sort of not...
Like ceramics, isn't it? Porcelain.
That's it. Porcelain, all that kind of thing.
Fabric.
Yes, yeah. So again, shake it to wake it. And with it being an acrylic, this takes a little bit more of a workout to get it pumping out.
But again, it's highly pigmented, this, isn't it?
Absolutely, it's worth that weight.
Yeah. Takes a little bit longer.
It does. I think, well, it's an acrylic paint, so it's going to be a little bit thicker.
Yeah, you'll see it come through in a minute. I think it's coming now. But 3mm bullet tip on this. What I love about this pen as well, which we can see in just a minute.
It's just coming.
It's coming. You've got the ink level indicator on it too, so you know exactly where you are as far as the paint's concerned. Here it comes.
Is it coming?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, George has got right in, hasn't he? Pump it up. You gotta pump it up.
Pump it. You really have to pump this one up, I tell you.
But it's absolutely, once it's all primed and it's out, then you don't need to do that again. You just need to give it a look at, it is really satisfying watching that. So come on. You're nearly there. You can do it. You can do it. I don't know. Let's see if that makes it in. No.
It is coming through.
It is. You can see it coming through.
We'll get there in a minute.
It's making me work for it. Look at that.
It certainly is. Just whilst we're waiting, there's loads of love coming through for this set. It's a great way, says Joanne, to try the different kinds of pens and see what you like best. What am I saying? I love them all. I think this metallic pen will stay on the desk at all times, says Laura. Are you all right over there?
Oh dear. It was my wonderful singing, you see.
Ah, is that what it was?
That's what it is. Look at that. But it is. Just look at that though. How that was so worth the wait. I'm ignoring everyone that's laughing at me.
John, get out. What are you doing? Seriously. Don't put me on. You're not even interested over here.
I'm not paying attention and I'm not listening to him.
Dear, oh dear. Seriously.
And then finally, we get this crystal clear overlay pen, which is going to work perfectly over everything. So this one in my box, I'm not going to prime because I don't want to take its little thingy off, but its little waistband. But I don't know how good George is tonight. Can you see the glitter?
Yeah, I think we should give it a little wiggle afterwards. John's obviously found something very funny out there. If you can hear someone in the background going, that's John. Something's tickled him. I'm not quite sure what, but yeah, you can certainly see that.
It gives
sparkle.
everything, so you can use it on everything in this collection. You really can. So I'm glad we've amused John.
It doesn't take a lot, to be honest with you.
So it really is the most wonderful box of pens I have ever had the pleasure to play with. It really is.
it is, of course, limited edition is this collection. Loads of you chatted about it. Love the metallics on the black paper, says Geraldine. Amazing. Love the tri-blends in the special box, says Jennifer. Amy says that metallic is going to be lovely on Christmas cards. Yeah, the metallic, beautiful for doing your Christmas cards, for your Christmas tags, you know, for writing your Christmas messages with. Penny says, I love all the markers in this set. Karen says, I love every pen I bought from Spectrum Noir. Elizabeth says, these are such pretty colours. Deborah says, I've ordered my set this morning. Julie says, these pens are amazing. Ooh. Mandy May says, all these colours are fantastic. They will soon have disappeared. If you haven't yet got them, grab them now whilst you can. A limited edition selection box. It is going to be a brilliant Christmas gift for that person in your life. It's a brilliant gift to yourself as well. If you're already a big fan of our Spectrum Noir range. Colours that you haven't got before. These are strictly limited edition as well. And if you are someone, as one of the comments said earlier on, who's never used Spectrum Noir before, and you want to try our aqua pens, you want to try our tri-blend brushes, you want to try our tri-blends, you want to try our glitter markers, you've got a selection in there for you. £23.99, $29.56, double points. Those will soon disappear. Grab them whilst you can. We're back to our ink pads, aren't we? Is that what you said? Yes. Ink pads. Now, we've already had a quick look at our opaque pigment ink pads. We've also had a look at our water reactive ink pads. Also on the show, quick dry ink pads, and we're going to have a look at these with Michelle in just a few moments' time. I think fairly self-explanatory, but it's certainly worth having a look at these with Michelle, and I'll show you the colours that you're going to get in this 9-piece collection. So again, loads of our favourites in there. Crushed velvet. You're going to have the fuchsia. Here's the one you all love me saying, grasshopper. You're also going to get in there your green topaz. You've got lemon tonic in there. You've got your midnight. You've got your pine tree, plum jam, and then you've got your sand storm. £23.60 or $33.20 is the deal on these. Michelle, talk us round the quick dries. I suppose the clue is in the title that they're quick dry, but what am I going to be using these for?
It really is. So this is a nice simple one. It's exactly what it says on the tin. They're quick dry. You stamp them out and they're literally dry straight away. So I will show you. So let me just turn that round. I needed to have my little thing in the car. I don't know why. It just needs to be straight and level. So let me just grab a stamp. And I'm going to use the midnight. So I don't want to ink that side, do I? So pick it up on your fabulous stamping platform that if you haven't got one, now is the time to get one. Definitely. Because if you haven't got one, why? And you will not regret it. So bear with me. So let me just let me just throw it about for a minute.
Do you know what? I'm actually impressed that, considering what I've got lined up alongside me here, I've not knocked anything over today. It's been you that's been knocking stuff over, so it makes a change that.
It really does. So literally, I know it's not fully stamped, but there you go, look. Literally, look. Oh, have I not used a quick dry? Oh, I haven't, look.
What did you use?
I haven't used a quick dry, so let's ignore that.
Right.
Okay, that's not what you do.
That's not what to do.
No. But so literally, they do what they say on the tin. They dry as soon as you lay them down. Give you beautiful. I'll stamp that again so you can see the beautiful, crisp image that you get.
Easily done.
So it's because I've got them all next to me, and I've literally picked up.
Yeah.
So today's lesson in what not to do with Michelle is pick your right ink pad up, or don't pick your wrong ink pad.
Don't pick the wrong one up. Yeah.
Don't pick the one up. Right. So here we go. So I'm going to ink this up. So the midnight, and yes. So like I said, literally what it says on the tin: quick dry, beautiful, nice, crisp lines, and you can, if you can get it on Should we go for third time lucky?
Yeah.
Third time lucky.
Here we go. This is the one. I can feel it in my bones.
Yeah. If not, I'm going home. We can finish early and we'll go home.
Oh, well.
So we'll just move that across a bit.
Yeah.
So there we go. Just give it a nice. There you go. See, you see now, you can still see where I haven't pressed in the middle. So if I go back in with that, with this fabulous stamping platform, make sure it's, and just repress there. You do have wonderful, look, the lines are perfectly crisp, absolutely. And then you can, what I like to do with the quick draw, these are perfect for our layering stamps, where you're layering different colours all on top of each other. Let me just get another piece of card for you. Yeah, the ones where you've got like 3 or 4 different layers.
Yeah.
So you can literally, you know, you go straight on. Whereas with like our opaque inks, you wouldn't go straight back on because they take a while to dry and you don't want to contaminate your other ink pads and you don't want that blend, you want them to dry quickly. So let's...
Boho Funk just saying, love quick dries. I stamp things on my calendar with them, not just for crafts.
No.
And Jennifer saying, yeah, I love quick dry pads. Good to use with the kids as well as the rotation stamps. Yeah, perfect for doing that.
Yeah.
When you're sort of doing layering, like you said, and you need your images to dry quickly, that's when you want to use your quick dry.
Yeah. You see, I've put them two on together and they've not blended or moulded together. They're just, the stamp, the outline that you get with it is just so crisp and clean and clear. Brilliant. And I think we forget that we can stamp with these. You don't have to use your black, like your finesse ones. You can use these to stamp your sentiments, you know, just as much as you can your others. And they also go down on, so I've got a piece of watercolour card. Yeah, so we use that. So you can do the same with these. You can bob it down on your ding.
Oh yeah, ding, the bob.
But, I'm literally throwing everything today, so you can literally bob it down on there and you can just add a bit more water. So you can, you know, if you've only got your quick dry inks, you can still do the same effects with these. So
there's some overlap between all of the different ink pads, is what you're saying, yeah?
There is, definitely, because they're water-based, so you can use them with water to get, you know, different effects and things. But so with your quick dries, it literally is just what it says on the tin. They dry quickly, so you can use them perfectly for rotating stamps, things like that.
Yeah. Fantastic.
So yeah, so when you're doing that really fabulous water throwing on your stamp image thing, make sure you pick up your right ink pad. Don't do a me.
Well, as Katie said on the socials, you did that on purpose for teaching reasons himself.
I did.
Yep.
Oh, see, now I'm glad that they knew that that's what I was doing. I wasn't just, that's it.
If you want to go for the quick dry ink pad collection, yes, you've got all 9 of those gorgeous colours that I just mentioned to you. Your Sandstorm, you've got Plum Jam, you've got your Pine Tree and your Midnight in there. On top of all of that, you've got Lemon Tonic, you've got your Green Topaz, Grasshopper, your Fuchsia and your crushed velvet. £23.60, $33.20 is the deal. Earlier on today, we launched a brand new collection of 3D embossing folders, and these were off the chart busy. Over half the stock of them has gone. A brand new set, which you guys absolutely loved, because of course with the 3D embossing folders, they give you that kind of next level of emboss, don't they? More peaks and troughs is sort of how I picture it in my mind, that you get you know, a deeper emboss in this particular collection. What I love about these also is the fact that you've got a whole host of different flowers, which again are going to be so super useful right across the year and right across the years to come as well. The other thing that I love about these, you know, we have like our creator card dies. I just think these embossing folders, you know, if you've simply embossed out an image, added your inks to it, all of a sudden, you know, something like this, like our beautiful peonies you're seeing there, you can pop that on as the front of your card, add a little embellishment, add a little sentiment on there, and all of a sudden you've got yourself a quick, simple, easy, beautiful card. And it really is all about that when you're using embossing folders. Quick makes, you know, cards which are easy to do even if you are a complete beginner. Gerberas we've got in this collection as well. Again, you choose the colours that you want to use. You make these as vibrant as you want them to be. Roses, again, are in this collection. That beautiful sunflower. And hopefully you can see, if I just give it a little wiggle for you as well, you can see how that 3D emboss makes these flowers jump right off the page. And that's why we absolutely love them. Cherry blossom is included in there too. Gorgeous, gorgeous tulips. You've also got your hellebores in here. And then the beautiful dahlias or dahlias, however you say them. It's a lovely, lovely collection. It should be $55.92 or $71. You pay just £33.55 today if you're platinum, or $42.96. Double points on these as well. Brand new launch today. You guys have loved them and they're still flying out of the door. Something else that you guys were buying earlier on too with those embossing folders was the Fab File. These are certainly fab. And the reason we popped them on the show earlier on with the embossing folders is that the embossing folders will fit perfectly into the Fab File. So if you're one of those people that likes to keep your collections all together, stored in one place, these are perfect for that. Totally Tiffany, of course, so you know you've got quality. And what I love about this collection as well is the fact that we're also going to give you 6 of your little dividers included in there too, so you can label these up should you want to. I mean, you don't have to use these for the embossing folders that we're giving you today, but you know, we're just suggesting that this might be a good little buy for you. Brilliant for the fact that you can label these up. You've got a little handle on the front there as well, so absolutely brilliant for transporting, and great if you want to stack these on your shelves as well. It just makes it nice and easy to pop off the shelf, and away you go. What I would also say to you is look at the price here, and then look at the details underneath. 3 for 2. So many of you, well, basically I tell you, hundreds of these sold in the last show, because I think storage is very much on everyone's minds at the moment, because when I look at the socials and see comments like, this is my 29th purchase, my 30th purchase, my 15th purchase, my 25th purchase, you're going to need somewhere to store all these items that you're buying. That's why things like the Fab Files are proving really, really popular. Double points, £5.59 or $6.39 if you're platinum, and 3 for 2. Just to say as well, if you are on the website shopping, then please make sure you have a good scour around, because there's 3 for 2s on so many different items, from our adhesives to our cardstock to our core tools to our, believe it or not, these next items as well, our tri-blend brush markers. I cannot believe that we are giving these to you on a 3 for 2, and of course with your tri-blends, again, you're going to get beautiful colours, light, medium and dark, and of course these come with those wonderful brush nibs to allow you, I suppose, to get a little bit more expressive with your strokes, to be able to create some gorgeous, gorgeous images. And what you're going to get with these also is a wonderful blend of different colours. So these are the colours that you're going to get within your tri-blend set. So the complete collection brings you all of the colours here, and as you can see, you've got things like your hydrangea through your purple, your pink, violet and pale pink. You've got your magenta, your bright pinks, your gold brown, your tan, all of these colours. But within each and every one of them, you've got the gradation of colours again. So 3 different colours, light, medium, dark. If you take your bright pink blend, for example, you've got your BP4, BP7, and then your BP1 as well. And as you can see, they blend absolutely beautifully. 24 pens in total, but realistically it's 72 colours, isn't it? Because you've got the 3 different blends within each pen. Again, through your reds into your corals, oranges, a whole selection of greens in there as well, blues, turquoise, and your jade green blend as well. So 24 in total within that collection, £63.99 or $95.96. However, what a lot of people have been doing is they've been using the 3 for 2, and I'll tell you for why. Because whilst you've got a lovely blend of colours here within your tri-blends, I can't remember how long ago it was now, but we released these, it was this year, wasn't it? I want to say it was, a couple of months ago, your tri-blend extension pack. Now, here's the thing. These will work beautifully on their own as a 24-piece set, and you'll still be able to get amazing blending. These will work beautifully on their own as a set, and you'll still be able to do all of those blending techniques. These together create, well, one sort of superpower in the world of colouring, because, and as Michelle will demonstrate better than I will show you probably in a few moments' time, you've got all of the different colours here from your original tri-blend brush pens, but then when we bring in your extension, you've got the colours sort of in between on either side. Let me pick a relevant colour. So your dark red blend, for example, on your tri-blends. Let me find it, and I can't find it. No, I'm not going to find that one. Talk amongst yourselves for a second here. Hang on, let me find one. Basically, Michelle, you've got this demo lined up, so you can show it better than me. But basically, you've got 3 blends on your original tri-blends, 3 blends on your extensions, and basically it means that you'll have in between blends, you'll be able to go lighter one way, you'll be able to go darker another way. So when you've got both of the sets together, you've got more blendability. However, you've got the ability to use these on their own as well. Michelle, explain it better than I did.
Well, I can have a go, but I think after this show, we've sort of seen that I'm not on top form tonight.
Oh, you're
but I'll give it a go. So, I'll give it a go. So we've got the tri-blend brush pens, and on this one, we've got BP1, BP4, and BP7.
Yeah.
So this is the bright pink extend. So you've got BP2, BP5, and BP6. So obviously, putting them together, you've got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you've got a greater ability to do a huge blend from BP7 all the way down to BP1. So if we go in with this one, so this is our lightest.
Yeah.
So we've got BP1 and then BP4. So I'm not going to worry too much about blending them in. I just want you to see the difference at the minute. And then all the way up to the BP7, which they do blend beautifully. So then with this one, you've got 2, so which would go there.
Okay.
So if that one's 4, then we've got, 1, 2. So that was 4, so this is 5. See if I can actually count. 5. In fact, I tell you what I'll do so you can see better.
I'll go underneath.
But I'll do them both separately for you,
Yeah.
so then you can see. Because then you can see all 6 colours separately rather than together.
Okay, so this is the extender pen.
Yes, so that's the extender one. So you can see just from colouring them together. So we've got 7, 6, so we'll go in numbers now. So that's the normal one, this is the extender one. Mm-hmm. So with this, so we've got 7. So we'll go 7. It's like a lesson in counting for me, isn't it? And then we'll go to this one and we'll use the 6.
Okay.
And then what's next? So we've got 5 next. So that's 5. And then we go back to this one and use number 4.
Here we go.
Right, and what's next? Let's have a look. 4, 2 and 1, isn't it? So 4, 2 and 1. There we go. And then last but not least, number 1.
Yes.
There we go. Look at that huge... Once my alcohol has dissipated, that blend will disappear. But so you've got your original, then you've got your extend, and then that's how they all blend together as the 6.
Yeah, and I think that brilliantly shows why, you know what, if you want to go for one collection, you can do, but actually they work absolutely brilliantly together. Basically, Georgina was just telling me in my ear then as well, so normally it works out that these are worth £3.33 or $4.99 per pen, but if you go as a platinum member, for the 3 for 2, it works out £1.78 or $2.67 per pen, so not far off a half price deal, which is phenomenal. If you're thinking of going on a 3 for 2, obviously these are an absolute must-have, and then of course you can then add in another one to make sure you get that 3 for 2 deal. But it's entirely up to you how you go. They work perfectly on their own, as you said. You've got the different blends within each one, but working together, more and more colours, more and more blends. It's a really, really super deal on your tri-blend brush pens. We've also got the tri-blends on the show for you on their own. I've only actually got one of the boxes, Georgina. One's disappeared. I've got the deep blends. I've got the deep blends available. I hate it when you go, get out the 2 boxes, and I was like, I've only got one. The tri-blend markers, the deep blends. So these are your original tri-blends, which you've got your light, your medium, and your dark with as well. And as you can see with the deep blends, you've got all of these beautiful colours. And once again, you've got the magenta, you've got purple, you've got coral, you've got blue, all of these beautiful colours, and within each one a light, a medium and a dark blend. So again, if you're looking to start off in your colouring, if you're wanting to be able to get a perfect blend each and every time, the tri-blends are a great way to be able to do that. The deep blends are right here for £63.99 or $95.96 if you're platinum. We've also got on the 3 for 2 as well the essentials, $79.99 or $119.95. Platinum is $63.99 or $95.96. Again, great deals to be had. If you are a platinum member, again, the price comes down by 20%. Make sure you jump in and take these deals whilst they're here. Right, let's have a look at a few comments just before we move on. Loads of you commenting on this show. Lots of love for all the different storage options that we've got on the show. Amanda saying, I love my pens, absolutely fantastic. If you don't have them, grab the deal. Love my tri-blend markers, says God's Blessings on YouTube. I want the full set of the markers, says Patsy. Grab them whilst you can, because they won't be on a 3 for 2 next week. Jacqueline says, love watching the show, love watching the colouring. And Claire says, Ben, please could you invent and sell some invisible storage so that I can hide everything that I've bought during CC's birthday. I mean, I think, just keep the comments coming. I'm genuinely interested to find out who has made the most purchases. I'm sure I saw someone earlier on say they'd made 29 purchases. I'm sure that's what I saw. Maybe I dreamt that. Did I dream that? I don't think I did. Sam just saying, I can see these tri-blend pens are the best thing since sliced bread. And Kay saying, beautiful blending colour, great way to demo them. Yes, perfectly showing you how you can blend with those tri-blend brush pens. Next up on the ink pads, we've gone through pretty much all of these over the course of these show. We haven't, though, had a look at the metallic pigment ink pads, which we'll go through with Michelle in just a few moments' time. I will show you the different colours that you're going to get in this particular collection, and we start off with our rose satin. You're also going to get pink lace, you're going to get blue organza, you're going to get your amethyst in here, you've got your jade green, beautiful gold, blush, platinum, and also bronze. All 9 of those for £23.60 or $38. Michelle, how do these sort of differ to the ink pads that we've seen already?
So these differ. These are a pigment. So like our opaque pigments, they're the same thing, but these are metallic. So they're obviously full of that lovely metallic pigment. So there's lots of colours in these, and again, because the pigment's a bigger molecule than the dye, so it needs a different carrier, hence why it's a nice big juicy sort of like a spongy applicator.
Yeah.
So perfect for embossing, blending. You can stamp with them as well. And the metallic on them is just beautiful. So so perfect for, let's use the rose gold. So whichever way you prefer, and the glass mat is perfect because you can just pick it up and then carry it round the side, or you can go straight in and carry it round the side. And what I like to do is, when I've inked my edge up, if I had my embossing powder out, I would dip my edge in the embossing powder,
yeah,
and then heat emboss it. And then you've got a lovely, wonderful heat embossed edge to your card, your top, or whatever you're going to use. And they're perfect for stamping with as well. So bear with me and we'll find a stamp to stamp. Which shall we use? I want a nice thickish one. We'll use October. Did someone ask me to use October?
I think no, you are absolutely right. What a great memory. I can't remember who it was you said, but someone definitely said, could you stamp out October? So there you go.
Yes,
Your wish is our command.
So, and on these are brilliant. On black and white, you get totally different effects. If you use it on a watercolour card, you can, and I'll show you. You can watercolour with these as well. I'm double checking everything now to make sure that I've got everything in the right place. Let's use the bronze.
Okay.
So give that a good inking up.
Sharon just saying these look awesome. Pam says I'm getting so many tips on colouring throughout these shows, which is good. It's nice to know that you're picking up the tips and picking up the hints and grabbing the bargains as well. Cannot believe we're down to the last couple of days of this. 2 days and 15 minutes to go. That's gorgeous.
So look at that. I mean, you wouldn't even want to do anything else to that, but you could heat emboss it. So I'll show you the difference just on some white card. Will I? In fact, I'll tell you what I will do. I'll show you it on. So I've got some watercolour card because I'm going to use a little bit of water with it. So again, I'll just ink it up with the bronze. I love that bronze, especially on the black. So, oh, look at that. I got that. Oh, I didn't.
Nearly.
Scratch that. Nearly. I nearly got that right in play. It's because I'm so excited to get into stamping it that I'm not paying any attention to where I'm putting it on my stamping platform, whereas at home you will do. So again, just look. I mean, even that one gives such a crisp stamp. So I'm going to bring my, and we have, I think we've got 9 or 12 different colours of the metallics.
Yeah, 9 in this bundle. Yeah.
Yeah. Just get a piece of kitchen roll, and there's two different ways that you can use this. So what I'm going to do is just get my little one. And if I've done it in time, you can drag it out. Might take a little bit of white, a little. I don't know if you could. It would probably have been better with a thicker, but I don't know if you can see it just starting to drag out the colour.
Oh, okay.
So you can drag out the colour your flower in with the actual metallic, or we bob some. I've done it again, haven't I? I've bobbed some down on my glass mat, just out of shot, and then just going to pick up some water on my brush, and then some of the, and I'll just colour that in. So we've got a lovely, is it a jade green, which would obviously be perfect for the leaves, but...
Yeah, we've got, whilst we're just watching, you've got bronze, platinum, blush, gold, jade green, amethyst, blue organza, pink lace, and rose satin.
So again, so we'll go in with some silver. And so they are perfect for colouring in as well. So if you thought you couldn't do this with your metallics, you can.
Gorgeous. We've literally got 10 minutes remaining on the show.
And then when it dries, the colour is just divine.
Yeah.
So yes, so a few different things that you can do with your metallic ink pads that you maybe didn't realise that you could.
Yeah. Fantastic.
But then on your black, just look at that.
Yeah.
So they all have a place. So all our ink pads all have a place in your craft room for sure.
Yeah, absolutely, and we've seen all of them tonight on Colour Me Happy. Lots of reasons to jump in and grab all of the different collections. Lots of you as well, by the way, with items in your baskets right now. So I tell you what, particularly if you've got that collector's edition in your basket, that is flying. Time to be checking out on that. Limited stock. Loads of you have grabbed it, and we've literally got 10 more minutes for you to grab this. I think it could potentially go after the end of the show tonight. Potentially, if all of you check out your baskets, you've got it in there now. We're going to be down to the final few chances to grab it. Whatever you've got in your basket, this is flying. The birthday floral month collection as well. That needs to be checked out with the 70% saving today. We'll come back in a few moments' time with our final prize draw winner for today and your chance to vote for your demo of the day after we found out a little bit more about our sweet 16th birthday.
It's our sweet 16 and you're invited to join our blooming brilliant birthday celebrations.
It's a special birthday for Crafters Companion and we're absolutely fizzing with excitement. We can't wait to celebrate with you.
From the 11th to the 24th of October, we have got sensational new launches, amazing offers and delicious crafty surprises coming your way.
You're in for a real treat on Crafters TV when a party is in full swing with live fun and amazing crafty treats every day.
There's no need to RSVP, just visit the Crafters Companion website to find out more and get ready to celebrate our sweet 16th birthday.
Make light work of intricate and delicate die-cutting designs with the Pokey Tool from Crafters Companion. An absolute essential part of any paper crafter's kit, its precise tip has been designed to release the tiniest pieces to reveal your finished results with absolute precision. And to make sure your finished project is perfect, each Pokey Tool has a rubber tip protector, so there's no risk of damaging your die-cutting design or yourself. The Crafter's Companion Pokey Tool is such an essential craft item, we've included 2 in each set, so you'll never be without one. So get your Pokey Tools while you can, check out our Crafter's Companion website and stock up.
I'm a little bit sad because it's my last 8 minutes of our sweet 16th birthday celebration. Aww. You guys don't need to because you've got another 2 days. You've got the final 2 days of the celebrations with more double points, more free delivery, more 3 for 2s, more launches, more amazing prizes, more freebies going into your basket. So yeah, be happy. Just be sad for me. Will you get birthday cake on Sunday, George? I don't know. Potentially. I'm not bringing it in. What are you talking about? I'm not bringing it in. No. If there's birthday cake on Sunday, just give me a call. Give me a call, guys, and I'll come in and help you eat it. The second winner on this show, by the way, congratulations on Facebook to Jacqueline Clarke. Many, many congratulations, Jacqueline. You've been selected as the winner of one of our prizes, so I'm going to have a little dip in here. Oh, I didn't think we had any low numbers left. Number 4, Jacqueline, you've got. Number 4 is yours. So I'm going to pop you down on this little cork here. You have won yourself a Gemini stamp and die. So make sure you email us prizes@crafterscompanion.com and once you've emailed us, we will get the prize sent out to you. The other exciting thing, Jacqueline, is that you're going into our champagne bucket. And I am going to put your details up on here. I'll tell you about the champagne bucket in just a second. But look, here we go. Number 4, Jacqueline Clarke. Noe, you're up on our Winners Wall of Fame, and the exciting thing about that is you are now into the draw on Sunday, where you could be winning yourself our grand prize. It is that amazing Gemini Pro with all the trimmings that you can see there as well. One of our winners this week who has bagged themselves a prize already will be drawn out in our final wrap-up show on Sunday to win that prize. Good luck, it could be you. Now, just before we do a final wrap-up with Michelle, I just want you to get to vote on the demo of the day. Now, of course, we've not had, obviously Michelle's been showing us lots of different techniques in the show. No official demo in this show, so it's over to you to vote for these two demos from the two previous shows. From Wake Up Call this morning, this is card number 1 that our Debbie popped together with that beautiful botanical 3D embossing folder collection. So that's Debbie's card, number 1. This is going to be a tough vote, because I tell you what an absolute corker, that sort of triptych effect that Jan brought us. 5 absolute stonking demos earlier on. This was the one that you voted for as your favourite. So that is number 2. Number 1, Debbie. Number 2, Jan. Ooh, I would not like to call that one. 2 brilliant cards. It's over to you. You've got about 3 minutes to get your vote in as to your favourite of those 2. Right. Just before we get the result in, Michelle, you've got one super quick demo to show us, I believe.
I do. A super quick demo. Just a different effects that you can make with them. So what I've got is I've just got a piece of white card and I've got a piece of black card. And what I've done is I've just got one of my nesting dies from home, an oval one, and I've just cut an aperture in it. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to place that over there. And then I've got my water reactive dies. So I've got a fuchsia and a lemon tonic. And I did mean to say earlier, with your quick dry inks, you can do this effect, but when you put it down on your mat, you need a bit of glycerin. Mix it in with a little bit of so put a bit of ink, a bit of glycerin, and you can get a very similar effect. And it means that you can then do this kind of effect with your quick dries as well.
Yeah.
So just load my, so what I'm going to do is just round the aperture. Obviously, you will do it a lot neater.
Because you won't be time dependent.
No, because we're doing Challenge Michelle again.
Yeah, we are. Need to get a tracksuit on next time.
I know. So that's the fuchsia. And then we'll go in with, I mean, what would be nice with this is maybe to do a dark blue at the top to make it look more nighttime, going into your fuchsia, and then down to your oranges. So then obviously when you lift that up, that's what you've got.
Fab.
And then, so we will pop that on our stamping platform. I might need to cut that down just a little bit. Where's my scissors? So excuse the fingerprints and excuse the not straight cutting down. I'm just going to cut this down a little bit to fit on my stamping platform.
Okay.
So let's just stick this down, and then so then I've got. Right, so I've got my wildflowers stamp.
Yeah.
And what I would do is, if I can peel it off. Oh, it's not coming off.
You're not.
So what I would do,
Yeah.
which I don't think I'm going to have time to do. So I would put that back over.
Yes.
And then I would stamp that about there.
Oh, I see.
And then when you do take it off, you've only got the stamp in that little bit.
Yeah.
But you must try it at home. Do this. Use any of your nesting dies. Create yourself a little aperture, ink it up, and then just partially stamp with just black or with a white, and then heat emboss it.
Yeah.
It absolutely looks stunning, and it's an amazing effect, and you will love it.
Fantastic. We've literally got a minute remaining. The winner of the demo of the day, that was number 1, wasn't it there? This was number 2. Which was the winner? Congratulations to Jan. She picked Debbie right at the post, but that is the winner that will go up on our Crafty Walk of Fame, and you could be voting for that as your demo of the week. Jan's doing a little happy dance outside the studio now. Well done, Jan, and thank you for all your votes on that. We've pretty much got to go, but let me just tell you, this is going to go. I will be surprised if we have any stock of this left tomorrow. With those of you still having it in your baskets, and more of you will check out after the show. That has been the star of the last couple of days. Grab that before it disappears. Make sure you go for the birthday floral stamp and die set as well, because that also is at a redonkulous price, 70% off. Michelle, when are you back?
I am back next Friday, I think.
Okay.
So next Friday, yes.
Well, we will look forward to that. That's me done for the Sweet 16th birthday event. Joe is here to finish off proceedings the next couple of days. Jan's back tomorrow as well. Sarah's going to be here. Debbie Fisher's going to be here. Thank you to all of the guys for the last few days, and I will see you next Wednesday. Bye for now.